Good morning, church. My name is Stephen Hosack,
And I'm Lauren Hosack.
and we are the missionaries to the House of Hope in Honduras, in Portolampiero, Honduras. When we moved to Honduras in September of 2015, one of the things that we didn't realize we would miss so much was worshiping in English. We would go to church every week with the kids. We would invite pastors to come to the House of Hope and worship with the kids, but we didn't really realize that worshiping in Spanish was just not quite the same. And we didn't really realize that until another group came down, how much we really missed worshiping in English with our family. And so when the pandemic started and everything kind of shut down, we felt a little trapped at the House of Hope. We knew we could get out, but we didn't know if we would be able to get back. And so we were very, very excited when the church announced that they would be live streaming the services.
We started watching the live stream just as soon as we could, and we haven't stopped since. It's been a real blessing to our family. It's been an amazing way to connect with the church family that we've been a part of for many years. Hearing the music, hearing the sermons, being able to connect with our kids and worship with our kids, and then also with people that we've known since we were in youth. It's been a really incredible blessing for us to be able to worship with you and still see you every week on the screen. During the pandemic, when everything was still really shut down, we would look for familiar faces. You know, Rusty did an amazing job with the music, and there were all those little blocks of faces, and we would see our kids would be so excited to see their grandfather, who they call Boom Boom, up on the screen, and we would see Joseph Bush and Rusty and other people that they could recognize from our time here when we come to visit. And then when the pews started filling up again, it was amazing to see all of these people that we've known, including then their grandmother, who they call Yaya. So we see Yaya and Boom Boom every week, and they get so excited. They jump up and down. We have to take turns picking them up so they can kiss the TV screen. And it's just the sweetest thing to be able to have that from thousands of miles away. And then we see faces that we know. We get to see, the back of people's heads, and we feel like we're really worshiping with you. And it has been an incredible blessing for us. So thank you for the live stream and all the people who work so hard every week to make that happen.
One of my favorite parts of the live stream, not only is seeing the people that we recognize, but was kind of getting to meet Pastor Mary Beth. I had a very brief meeting with her right before the pandemic started, but that was it. And she became a big part of the church and leading the church, and so I got to kind of know her through her sermons, and that was a really neat thing for us, was to kind of hear about her and learn about her through her sermons, about her family and her past experiences. And so then when we came back and I saw her again, it wasn't a new face for me. It was just kind of like meeting an old friend, and so that was really neat for me.
And the cool thing that we've noticed with our kids, Penelope is 4 years old and Benjamin is 2. They've really gotten involved with this service as well, especially during the worship music. They go through down the line and they ask the names of all the worship leaders, and they're singing along with the songs. Penelope loves to stand in front of the TV and raise her hands and sway to the music, and it's really sweet. She loves listening to Miss Kathy, who she says Taffy, Miss Taffy, when she sings, and Dawn and Scott, and she really enjoys that. But the sweetest moment that we have recognized, they do great with the music. Usually during the sermon, they disappear into their rooms and play with their toys for a little while. And then they come back as soon as they hear Pastor Jessica's voice. They know that it's communion time, and they love practicing communion, which has been really fun for us to do. Penelope is practicing communion. One night we had dessert and we were having little jelly beans, and she had a jelly bean, and she practiced the Lord's Prayer, which she calls the church prayer. And she said, "Our Father who art in heaven," and she raised her jelly bean and told us, "Take and eat." And it's been really adorable to see the elements of worship come through our children, and just being able to instill some of these things in them that we grew up with, even though we're so far away. It's been really amazing for us, and we thank you for that, and we are so grateful.
So we want to thank the stream team, the cameramen, everybody that works behind the scenes to make the live stream happen. We really appreciate it. The worship leaders, the pastors. It is a little slice of home down in Honduras for us. So thank you.
Thank you.